Hey everybody, this is Brad at Panther Pack 87 on YouTube, and just want to come to you today with a video about what sold in July. So I just did a what sold in June. I'm trying to catch up to September, but I'm going to do the what sold in July tonight for you. So we'll go ahead and get started. The first item that's sold, I've got my computer pulled up over here to the side that I can look at the what sold and how much I paid for it and where I got it from, and I will just go over those items in July. So the first one is a pair of Miss Me jeans that we picked up from the Goodwill for $2. The Goodwill bins is where I got these, so they weigh about a pound, and they were like $1.49 a pound. So we just averaged about $2 for these jeans because they weigh a little over a pound, and they sold for $15 plus shipping, and that sold on July 1st. On July 2nd, this was one that my wife picked up from Enjoy, which is a thrift store we have here in town, and she just picked it up and looked at the comps on it. She couldn't believe how much that the comps were, and I told her when she brought it home, I said, yeah, that's a good item. And this one sold. It is a Maxell VHS-C cassette adapter, and it sold for $69.99 plus shipping, and she paid $1.50 for it. So a lot of times we have a hard time finding a lot of high dollar values items at the thrift store, but this was definitely a good find that my wife found. We sold that on July 2nd. So that was probably my biggest dollar sale in July. So the next day, July 3rd, we sold two items. The first item we sold was a Sims 3 deluxe PC game, and that was one that we had at our house that we hadn't played that much at all, so we didn't have any cost in it. Sold it for $4.99 plus shipping. The next item was an item I got from a brother, a game, and it was an Xbox game, Kingdom Under Fire, and that sold for $10.99 plus shipping. Now on the 4th, sold three items, and the first item was a Lands' End women's shirt, and we got that from a thrift store here in town. I paid $1 for it, and we sold it for $5.60. So, and we had it a while. So we actually got that one probably a couple years ago. So when we picked up Lands' End, I thought it would sell pretty good, but it just didn't. So we sold it for $5.60 plus shipping. And the next item we sold was an Avon product that I got from my niece, and we got $1 into that, and that sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And the last item we sold on July 4th was a Super Off-Road Super Nintendo game cartridge with the cover that goes over the end to protect the cartridge. Sold that for $6.99 plus shipping. Then on the 5th, we sold another Avon product, and it was an Avon necklace. I've got $1 into that, and sold for $7 plus shipping. On the 8th, we sold three items. One of them being an Avon product, some perfume that sold for $13.99 plus shipping. The next item was some shoes that my wife had. So we didn't have any cost in this. She'd had it a while, and she just said she was tired of wearing them. So we put those on eBay, and they sold for $20 plus shipping. Next item on July 8th that we sold was a Desert Strike Return to the Gulf Sega Genesis game, and it sold for $8.99 plus shipping, and that was one that my brother gave me. And the next item on July 9th sold was a Gossip Girl size large bikini bottom, and they sold for $15 plus shipping. So then on July 11th we sold 2 items. The first item was a lot of Paw Patrol minifigures. So there was 12 pieces here to this lot, and anytime you can find Paw Patrol, it's most time worth picking up. This particular lot sold for $10 plus shipping, and I think my wife found this at a thrift store for like $1. It was in a bag, all these toys, so $1, and we got $10 out of it plus shipping. Next was another Avon product, Skin So Soft, Radiant Moisture Shower Gel with a pump. It sold for $10.99 plus shipping. Then on the 12th, we sold 2 more items. The first item was a Dora the Explorer pillow pet, and it cost us $2 that we got at the thrift store, and we sold it for $7. So that was one that sat around a little bit longer than what we thought it would, but we eventually sold it. The next item that sold on that same day was some Signature Arrow Knox Neon Yellow that we got from Walmart on for retail arbitrage. We paid $2 for both of these, not each, but $1 a piece, so $2 total, and sold it for $12.50 plus shipping. And let's see, or that might have been free shipping on that one. Yeah, I believe that was free shipping. Okay, this next item, anytime you can find Lego items, most of the time they're always good to pick up. So this was a Lego Masters Throne Room game, well, not game, but Lego that you put together, and it sold for $24.99 plus shipping, and we had $1 into that we got at the thrift store. So, and that sold on the July 13th, along with 2 more of the Signature Arrows, sold for $12.50 free shipping. And again, we had $2 into those, so that was a good profit. Then on the 14th, we sold some more jeans. I've had some jeans for a long time. Some of them we picked up at yard sales, some of them we picked up at the Goodwill outlets, the bins, and this was a pair that we actually got from Salvation Army. We paid 99 cents for these, and they're Ed Hardy denim blue jeans, and they sold for $26 plus shipping. So that was a good pickup at Salvation Army. The next day, let's see, the 15th, we sold 2 items, and one of these was a Skyrim Elder Scrolls game guide, and it's a big, thick paperback game guide, and it sold for $14.99 plus shipping. It was one that my brother had given me. And next was also a game that my brother had given me. It was a PlayStation 2 game, Ninja Assault, and it had the manual with it, and it sold for $18 plus shipping. Then on the 16th of July, we bought a bunch of, at a yard sale, I think it was last year, we bought a bunch of like Wii Skylanders. It was all in a box. It had Skylanders, Wii, the Portals, some figurines. So we sold one of the Portals for $4.99 plus shipping. I think I had like 5 Portals in that bundle, and I think we've got 1 left out of there. And I think for the whole bundle we paid, I think it was $10 or $15 for all the figurines, the Portals. There was 1 or 2 video games in there, so we're well into the profit now on that buy. Also on that same day, we sold another strategy guide, Dragon Quest V, and it was one that my brother had given me, so we sold it for $19.99 plus shipping. That might have been free shipping. I'd have to see. whether that was free shipping or not, but it was, we sold it for $19.99. And then on the 17th, we had 3 things sell, and they were, the first thing was some more of the Signature Era knocks, and they were $11, free shipping. And like the other ones before, we had $2 into those. Another Avon product sold for $10.99 plus shipping, and again $1 into that. And then the last item that sold on that day was a strategy guide, another strategy guide, Reckoning, and it was a hardcover, and sold that one for $29.99 plus shipping. So and it was like medium mail shipping, so it didn't cost maybe $3 to ship it out. So then let's see, on the 19th we sold a Princess toy key fob and toy phone cassette, and we sold it for $19.99, and my wife picked that one up for 50 cents at the thrift store. So that was another good pickup for my wife. And then on the 20th, we sold 2 items. The first one was a Dragon Age Inquisition, another game guide that my brother had given me. We sold that one. So keep an eye out for this one. It sold for $38. And that was free shipping on that one, I believe. And then the next item that sold on the 20th was just a single box of the veins. Had 36 veins in the pack of them, and they were neon yellow. Had $1 into those, and those sold for $8. And that was free shipping. So the next item, let's see, the next day was July 21st that we sold some more items. Sold 2 items on that day. The first one being a Play Slide Creations 252 pieces, like an alpha numeric stickers that my wife had. She's had them for a while. We sold those for $14 plus shipping. And then also on the 21st, we sold a monster truck that my wife picked up at the thrift store. It was one of the bigger trucks, you know, something about that tall, about that big. So it sold for $18 plus shipping, and it cost $2. So that was a good pickup. And then on the 22nd, we sold 3 more items, and starting with a 84-piece lot of like the plastic animals, trees, rocks. Put them all out there, and we didn't have any cost into those because they were my wife's, and they sold for $14.99 plus shipping, and they paid $12 or $13 to ship it. But that was a good sale. And then next we sold a Super Nintendo game that was Riddick Bow Boxing, and it was just a cartridge, and it sold for $5 plus shipping. This one my brother gave to me. And then the last time it sold on the 22nd was a Rogue Galaxy official strategy guide for PlayStation 2. And those strategy guides, they really sell good. This strategy guide here sold for $29.99 plus shipping. And so anytime you can find any kind of strategy guides for games, I'd say most of the time you're going to get at least $10, anywhere from $10 to $30 or $40, depending on which strategy guide it is, the condition that it's in, whether it's hardback or paperback. So just keep your eyes open for the strategy guides. And then on the 23rd, sold another 2-pack of the Signature Arrow for $12.50 with free shipping. And let's see, the next on July 24th, we sold 1 more item. It was a Fisherman's Bait 2 Big Ol' Bass Sony PlayStation 1 game. it sold for $10.99 plus shipping, and had no cost into that. And then on July 25th, we sold another pack of the Arrow signature arrows for $12.50. So that buy that we did at Walmart, we bought each one of these little packs for $1 a piece. And as you can see, I've sold them like 2 or 3 times just in July, a 2-pack, so $2, and we're getting $12.50 every time we sell them. And I think I got maybe 12, 14, 16 of them all total. So by the time we sold 1 or 2 of them, we were already in the profit. So didn't know exactly how they would sell, because when I picked them up, there was a few solds out there, and there was a few that was listed. So it was kind of a chance, but I figured at $1, you know, once we sold 1 or 2 sets of them, we'd be in the profit. So that's why I picked that up. And then the last thing that sold in the month of July, well, I thought we were at last. We got a few more days to go. The next day, July 28th, we sold 2 more items. And this was a lot of 8 Disney Infinity Star Wars characters. And this was in that group with the portal bases I talked about earlier. So we sold those for $19.99 plus shipping. And then the next thing we sold was, guess what? Another strategy guide. It was the Thief strategy guide, and it sold for $12 plus shipping. And then on the 29th, we sold a pair of jeans. These were like a purple pair of jeans, Gap jeans. Sold them for $12.99, and these we picked up at the Salvation Army for 99 cents. And then on the 30th, we sold 2 items, and that was the first one was a Mystic Heroes PlayStation 2 game, and it had the manual with it also. It sold for $8 plus shipping. Didn't have any cost into that since my brother gave it to me. And then we also sold another Avon product, and it was a bracelet, silver bracelet, sold for $6.98 plus shipping. And then we have 2 more things that we sold in July, and they sold on the 31st. The first one was another strategy guide, and it was the Dark Souls strategy guide. And this one actually only sold for $8. So I said 10 to 40, but we did have one I took an offer on for $8. I think I had it listed out there for, I think, $12.99. But we sold that one for $8 plus shipping. And then the last item that we sold in July was a Super Nintendo Jeopardy game for $4 plus shipping. So I hope you've learned something on this video. I think the main thing that stuck out on this video was the strategy guides. That was number 1. Probably number 2 was the retail arbitrage, those yellow arrow veins, and the air notch sets that we sold. So those were 2 most popular things that you can be on the lookout for. Always be on the lookout for video games. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to me, and I'll be back with a what sold in August, 1 month closer to catching up to September. So we'll see you next time.